What's up, y'all? It's New Souls, of course. Myself, Devinwade, Sneaker Box, Chalk, and Brandon. Got the rest of the family right now behind us working, and today we're at Snipes. We're giving away 50 plus pairs of sneakers. Probably gonna be more than that.
Yeah, probably like 60. You know, just out here blessing the people for the holiday, man. Making sure everybody, you know, taken care of.
Yeah, so you know we've been doing this for 5 years now, and you know we just wanted y'all to check this out.
Somebody's got to love them. Somebody's got to care for them. Somebody has to show them guidance. You know what I'm saying? Sure. And I refuse to give up.
You can't.
I refuse to give up.
You can't. They need you.
No matter what, I'm grateful each and every day. You know what I'm saying? So I told her, I said, can you please pull up here and let me take these kids in here and tell these people thank you.
No, I definitely appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Oh, God.
So we're going to give you 2 of these Target gift cards. It's $25 a piece on each one. So,
thank you so much.
No problem. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Thank you, you too.
So,
This episode of the Devinwade Show is brought to you by Sean Love Music. Make sure y'all go check out that new Sean Love feature presentation hosted by our very own, the lovely DJ Chelsea Lee.
Sean Love, what up though? Welcome to the feature presentation, an album with a mixtape feel. This is DJ fucking Chelsea Lee. Please keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. This ride might get bumpy, but hold the fuck on, bitches.
DJ Chelsea Lee. You can knock it off. Ops talk, I'm not involved. I ain't watching y'all. I'm focused on my pocket small. She admire more. She wanna be my more. No phone is on purpose. Don't stir cause I'm working. Tryna double up with my worth is. She wanna us, it ain't worth it. But she always down when I see her. She hold me down when I need her. She want me falling in love, but I ain't been falling too much. I'm on and up to enough. I swear this hustle's enough. I don't got the time to take care of you too. I know it's not what you want, but right now I'm just focused on me and not you. I just leveled up on the low. Cause if I ain't go hard, where the fuck would I go? Yeah, I've been coming up on the low. And she can feel the vibe, no, I don't tell no lies. I just leveled up on the low. Cause if I ain't go hard, where the fuck would I go? Yeah, I've been coming up on the low. And she can feel the vibe, and she's still by my side.
Yo. That was some hot shit from New Jersey's own Sean Love and your girl, DJ Chelsea fucking Lee.
the one and only.
The one and fucking only.
DJ Chelsea
Y'all can
Lee.
go get that on all platforms, iTunes Music, Spotify, everywhere. Sean Love, and I'm on that mixtape. That mixtape is fire. It's called The Feature Presentation. Y'all gotta go check it out. I know y'all rock with that shit. I know you're gonna rock with that shit. I was moaning on there. I was doing all types of shit. So y'all gotta go check that shit out.
Various reasons to go get it.
You gotta sit there.
Did you there? Sorry, I got caught up on the song. That's my shit.
She really fucking
I got caught up on the song.
We respect it. It's the project.
Hey,
I am Dangerous DevNasty, aka
Choking mom out, choking mom
AKA
out.
not as important as Sean Love.
Right?
In a brand new album with the mixtape feel, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So fuck choking moms out and all that type of shit. Fuck Devinwade. But this is the Devinwade Show. And of course, on the Devinwade Show, we always have somebody on deck. His name is the Thurman Street Pumper, aka Porter Rich, aka Pyrex Porter, aka Panamera Porter, aka of course just regular pornographic Porter. You know what I'm saying?
Popular Porter.
Yeah, he's also Popular Porter. You know, he knows everyone. What's going on today, Porter Rich?
Nothing new, man. You know, same old stuff, man. We happy. I'm blessed. I'm happy to be here. Happy to be alive.
Okay, and next to him, looking extra Latina right now with the sleeve. The sleeves are very Ric Flair.
She looking very Selena. Selena La Latina is here.
And the shoes. Listen, and her shoes are just like bright red. They some freak Jones. These are some freak. Yeah, these
spicy.
Are some, yeah, these is freaky.
She spiced it up a little bit.
Yeah, some
You know, a
freak-
little red booty
little
for the
razzle
winter
dazzle.
time.
Yeah, with the red lipstick and all
I'm
of that
feeling
stuff.
very
On
like
a red couch.
holiday-ish.
Long exotic ponytail.
You already
Yeah,
know how
I-
I'm coming. Shout out to Sierra. You know, she always hooking me up.
Yeah,
Ponytail
that's
is
right. You got a whole
ponytailing.
fucking crew.
And that
Yeah.
is none other than our fashionista, Waleska D in the building.
That's hilarious.
Wait, I'm
That's
t-
a
You know
lot.
that invites me to say these nuts.
No, I'm saying I don't know if people stutter from lockjaw, but we was having a conversation off camera, and we was talking about Waleska suffering from lockjaw at
Yeah,
certain points.
right.
We were having a pretty filthy discussion.
Definitely were.
You know, a filthy discussion, and I figured I'd just throw that out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How's your jaw? Is it
My jaw's pretty fine, actually.
okay.
Yeah.
Just saying.
The jaw's good. Everything's straight. What's going on, Wally?
You know, I'm living my best life out here, guys. I'm just enjoying life.
I see. It's
Heavy.
very expensive. Very expensive sleeves, shoes, all of that stuff.
Why
Edges
do sleeves
laid.
gotta be? They're always laid.
See,
though,
I see
but,
what's going on.
But you
See
know,
what's going on.
whenever we announce Wally Water Kingdom, we always have to talk about the conjunction with Horny Park, and Horny Park is our DJ. We have the best DJ,
Absolutely.
DJ Chelsea fucking Lee. On three,
DJ.
on three. Can I get a motherfucking moan? 1, 2, 3.
I'm glad you can count today.
Ooh, you hear how she said that?
There you go.
Whoa,
What was that? Hold on.
That was
hold
a jaw. That was a jaw.
That was a jaw pop.
That was a jaw pop.
Of course he would connect
That was the lip
Talking
pop.
about-
Of course he would connect
I
that.
don't know. I think that was the lockjaw.
Nah, that was letting you know she ain't gonna get lockjaw. That was a smooth pop.
That's the break move. That's the break move. On break, you go.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
hold
that's-
you. That
Gotta take a break.
That sound effect sounded familiar.
Hold on. So that's why y'all do that, to leave something while y'all take the break. That's the trick.
Right. You putting out too much information.
hilarious.
Yo, people learn
Y'all-
all the
But
tricks.
listen, you can't be telling all the tricks.
Yes,
like,
you can.
damn.
Listen. We give away shit. We told y'all that we leave out to try to, you know what I mean? We be doing shit too.
Yeah,
so that's
We gotta catch a break from
we,
time
we,
to time.
we definitely broke some guy code here.
Yeah.
for
Nah, facts.
on the strength of family.
Absolutely. And of course, like we said, that is DJ Chelsea Lee. And then we also have our other DJ, DJ Chelsea G.
DJ Chelsea G.
Look at him in the building.
Understand.
You know what I'm saying? Look.
In the love.
He always got the.
Man.
Listen, he always
Y'all
got
see
the.
me?
We always flocking.
Look at him. Look at
Just
him.
beautiful, man.
Heavy.
Y'all gonna help me out with my call?
Oh yeah, I got you.
Heavy.
Oh, hold on. That's cheating. Hold on.
You're not
That
supposed
was
to do
pretty
it,
good.
Garnett. Are you not supposed to do it? I couldn't hear what they did.
I think I did pretty good.
This
She did some old wild shit.
Hold on.
Monica's hilarious.
So
this
listen.
the call remix
I want to
featuring
hear. I want to
Yeah.
hear.
Sin
This is
City
a
and
I want to
Monica.
hear Sin's call version of the call.
They trying
Then
to
I want to
back
hear
door.
Monica's. Sin, hit that joint. Listen, I will say it's better than Wally's first try. Because Wally
Yo, my first try was horrible.
Monica's wasn't even a call. It was something totally
She
different.
went like this.
I gotta see, because hers was. Hold on.
As I said, I'm sitting here, she do that shit in my ear. I'm like,
She trashed the call.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the call. How you feeling, Garnett?
oh man, I'm feeling wonderful. I'll say that. Feeling wonderful, man. I got these beautiful women. You see them? Look at Monica hair.
Y'all match
She
it?
came here. Yeah, we
Yeah, the baby hairs is
We got a vibe
immaculate
today.
on her right now.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Vibe today.
Them baby hairs are immaculate.
Miss Mulatto.
And you see them in the Sean Love motherfucking bodysuits. I want to jump right into this, man, because you know they wearing the bodysuits. A lot of us, man, we love the bodysuits. We love seeing that. I wanted to ask y'all, what is it that you find sexy that the opposite sex wears? And not the opposite sex, because you might be on Wild Lesbian time and you might see,
goodness.
you know what I'm saying? And you might be like, I really like when I see shorties and this or that. You know what I'm saying? What's something for you?
Does it have to be clothing?
Naked? I don't know
No,
what you
I'm just saying, like, for me, I like cologne. I like scent.
Okay.
Oh, I never even thought. I wasn't even thinking about that. We was thinking about apparel, but
but
I mean that's
okay,
a good.
we can-
I mean that's a good
Yeah.
joint.
No. But
Say that.
let's.
Go into it.
I think apparel's a little different. I think we should like.
So you want me, let me pick an
what's
apparel.
something sexy? He's saying of the opposite sex, so it's like, I guess for asking a female, it's like, can you kind of like, is there anything of yours that you would find sexy that your man might like rock? Is this the question?
What do you mean?
Nah, no, hell no. Nah.
totally went left.
No, I'm just saying, like, you know, I don't know what it could be. She might be like, I just like a nigga in a pair of shades. I like a nigga that wears this or wears that. Like, what is it that a man
I thought
wears?
it was something like in the opposite.
No, that's what I'm saying. The opposite sex. What does
Okay.
she look at the opposite sex? When I look at the opposite sex, I'm like, I like when women wear bodysuits. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like, that's
okay,
what I'm saying.
okay.
Like,
When
Gotcha.
when a guy wears like a nice clean like crew neck, it could be a long sleeve sweater crew neck, it could be a short sleeve like tee crew neck, but like a crew neck just looks so
crew neck.
clean.
What the fuck is that?
Just without a hood, a crew
Okay.
neck.
Yeah, so if
Sweater.
that would not had a hood,
sweater.
She tried to diss hood.
Like a sweater.
that'd be good.
It could be a sweater or a long sleeve.
So it's just a long sleeve t-shirt.
Or a sweater, because it could be a sweater, like crew neck type of thing.
Okay.
But I just feel like it just makes a man look so clean. Like
Get y'all
just-
sweaters up.
I get what she's
That's
saying.
fellas out there, get y'all sweaters together this winter.
All
Get
of
y'all
the-
set
all of
up.
the-
Get
all
your
of-
colognes up.
All them niggas that be in the chat all Wally Top in their closet right now. Like, I know it was a crew neck
Niggas
in
is
this
just gonna be
bitch.
fronting. They gonna be right in the chat like, yeah, that's all I wear is crew necks. Like, naming all the different things. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell these niggas.
Right.
Man, all I
Banana
wear,
Republic.
I'm just a crew neck
Neck
nigga. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
A crew neck
I'm
nigga,
feeling
crazy.
her whole vibe. You know what I mean? They got
Right.
crew necks with the same sleeves as Wally and shit like that.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm just they might. You know what I'm saying? What about you, Rich?
Hard one.
Nah, it ain't really that hard. I mean, I like a lot of shit women wear. I like a lot of shit women put together. I appreciate women, period. But for me, I ain't gonna hold you because I'm like, I don't like sharing. I don't like sharing. Like, you know what I mean? Unless a woman like that's just her thing. Like she just loves to be shared. Then I can't stop you. I'm not gonna try to save you. But I like, and the reason I'm saying that is because
I'm waiting for some nut shit.
it ain't really no nut shit. But the sexy shit I like is like a dope ass bra, like in like some dope like sweats.
Okay, just so
Like
just some sweat.
and like some dope sweats with like, I mean, I don't know what she gonna put on. She could do the whole sweatsuit or
A bra, like a bra she wear, or like a crop top you're talking about.
any of that is cool. Like long as the sweats, long as like, you
As
know,
long
'cause
as she has the sweats on.
I'm just envisioning like whether I'm walking in the house and she's just been in the crib all day, you know, chilling, getting the crib together, and just sweats. Like, you know, especially when you already been like fucking with a broad and you know she mean under them sweats. You know it's crazy under there, but the sweats is just still baggy.
So the sweats,
boyish, comfortable, soft.
scientifically,
Yeah.
the sweats relate to the loose t-shirt discussion
Yeah,
that we talked
yeah,
about.
yeah.
Is that you know that
Yeah.
it's loose under there.
It's soft. I
And-
want to get in there.
And that's why, and that's why
Yeah.
my joint ain't that far from that, but it's not sweats.
Got you.
And I think me and you agree on this, so I'll let you go ahead and we can get into this.
It's pretty filthy to me though.
That's not filthy.
It's scrubs.
Scrubs are amazing.
Scrubs to me is something about a pair. Like I've always been like that. Scrubs is something like some nurse
No, scrubs is
Yeah, some
crazy.
nurse
I
scrubs.
know
She don't
what it
gotta be
is,
a
though.
nurse.
No,
Nah,
no.
it
The
just
thing
like-
is that I'm just normally like nurses wear them.
Yeah.
Motherfucking so like my girl, when she was going to like school to be an esthetician.
Oh yeah, she had to wear scrubs.
She had to throw that on. Like she came in with some like white Jones on, and I was like, oh shit.
Scrub a dub. That's what you was trying to do.
You was all of a sudden getting sick. Like,
listen, nigga. I don't know something about the scrubs, the loose. I don't even know if
I
it's
know
sometimes
what
the
it is.
material because we so dirty here at the. Well, this before there was a Devinwade Show. Me and Garnett Briscoe was about to put together
A scrub party.
No.
Yo,
had to get him a scrub.
Y'all are wild for that.
It was about to be creeps all
Yo,
night.
it was about to be an all scrubs
That would have been a
event.
dope theme though, low key.
No, I was gonna say that's not like it's
That's
not even.
bad.
Like imagine an all scrubs and sweatpants party. All the niggas got
You
sweatpants.
had a bunch of broke niggas showing up like, I heard the scrub party was here.
dang.
Where the free drinks at?
Listen, all of my parties always had the free drinks, you know what I'm saying? That shit was always on us, you know what I'm saying? But damn.
Scrubs are amazing, man. Now, I think it's just something about how it kind of like mask, like if you got a girl that's like really thick or like with like a nice butt, it masks it, but if it's poking through and showing, like you actually admire that. Like if the butt is fighting through the scrubs in order for you to be able to really see it, like that's something that you can be smitten by.
And hold on, the scrubs is made from that like material that be like a lot of times that be like, it's not plastic, it's like a windbreakery. So it feels like
It's kind of like a polyester almost, like a
but it
viscose.
feels like you ripping a new product out the package, like an unboxing. When you take that plastic off, you know what I'm saying? It feels like you getting something like
when
fresh.
you take the scrub off?
Yeah, it's
I
like
think
the fact
that's
that
the
it's
feeling?
I think it's a lot of the uniforms though. I think it's a lot of the uniforms when the ladies add like just that style and grace to them, because that's basically what they do. Because you got some women that, let's be honest, they scrubs just look like scrubs. No, and no disrespect to you. Like you just want to work. You're not tripping about that. You probably got a man that love you to death. You're good. Like that's cool. But then you got some women that's turning up their uniform. They like, I'm just sexy. All I know how to do is just turn this up. So then you have male ladies that do the same. They're incredible. Their pants are incredible when they come to do this male. Then you have police officers.
Oh, male ladies.
Yeah.
Whoa.
No.
She always want to come at my neck sideways.
No, I really didn't.
Listen.
I swear to God. I was just confused for
You
a
wanted to
second.
say post ladies or something like that?
Post office.
Whenever you hear me talking about my appreciation, my love, my giving flowers, it's for the pussy. It's not even saying it like
He's talking
that.
about post office
Right,
pussy.
right.
Post
Got it,
pussy.
got it.
It's for the creation, the beautiful creation of
So
women.
you like police officers?
I just think that any uniform, when a woman got like some style and that sex appeal to her and that her appearance, is important to her.
You know,
which is
you're
not
not
wrong with
looking at
that.
style. You know what that you're looking at is the swag. Because
just-
you can't really add style to a uniform, right?
I mean-
it's how you wear it. It's your swag. That's what
Yeah,
it is.
swag.
Because you can't add nothing to the uniform. The uniform is the uniform.
But they
it's
styled
how
it-
you.
But
It's
you know
how
what?
you
No,
carry
I
it.
think that now I think we might be getting into, once you start talking about uniform, you might be getting a little bit into fantasy. Like if a chick is just bad, like if dudes out there watch this show and they love Chelsea Lee, if they saw Chelsea Lee and Chelsea Lee was a cop, they would probably be,
Hell
it would
yeah.
probably be extra in their head, like, dog, I seen this
Listen,
motherfucking cop.
if Chelsea Lee was a cop, I'm telling you, her pants, I know that Chelsea Lee is going to find some pants that fit sexy as shit with her gun holster, everything. She's
gonna wear them cargos that she gotta wear,
You're
real
going to be
nice
able
and
to
tight.
notice that petite bump she got back there.
Fighting
She's going to
through.
make sure.
With her
Fighting.
bulletproof vest.
With her vest, and she's going to do a hell of a job. She still might chase you down the
Let's be
street.
clear. Waleska does not want Chelsea wearing a bulletproof vest because she always compliments the
her
tits.
titties,
And
yeah.
today, today with this outfit on,
She has awesome
she's-
breasts.
This nigga Dave
She
didn't
don't
even
even
want to
gotta
look
wear
at it.
bras.
because she over here making them bounce and all that.
I'm trying to make it warm, so
Yeah, you know what I'm
Are
saying?
you back here twerking your tits?
Yes,
What are you doing?
She's definitely tit twerking, so
Tit
that's why I
twerks.
was like, let me look at the middle red of the couch or whatever like that. I'm not looking back there.
Right.
So y'all two like scrubs.
Yeah, and because it says something too, like she has a job, she probably got like medical insurance and shit like that.
But
like
that
it speaks a lot.
Wait a minute, hold the fuck on.
Ain't nobody just outside rocking scrubs regularly.
Wait. But is it because I'm gonna say something, man? It might be a little bit controversial. In my discoveries and in my walk through this life,
I think I know what you're about to say.
I've discovered in my own. I'm sorry, this is just in my own experiences that a lot of CNAs.
Stop! I knew you're going there.
And like dental assistant type Jones was nasty. Listen.
It's the scrubs.
No, but I'm saying, is it the scrubs or does those jobs for some reason attract freaks, man? I don't. Is it?
It may. Go ahead.
I was a CNA.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. We need to.
Hold on. So wait, come here. So come.
Can y'all picture this in scrubs?
The uniforms extremely uncomfortable. I know what material you're talking about. You can't move in them.
But wait, are you a freak though?
That's the question.
Yes, she is.
And hold on. So we will have the nasty girls in scrubs.
Big body freak.
We will.
A scrub episode.
That's our new uniform, guys.
Yo, and listen, Monica, she's talking about she don't like being in tights, and she's a perfect example because today Monica came in the most sexiest sweats in the world, and then when she comes out of those sweats, it's boom, it all busts out.
Kaplow!
He said, boom.
Yeah, and I just think that's dope when women, can put some shade on it or just save a little bit of something for like, you know what I mean, on certain days, at certain moments. Every day it ain't gotta be crazy.
Yeah.
So y'all like scrubs, and Chelsea, what you like?
I don't.
Gray sweatpants.
I was
She went to the basics.
You know what? The thing is,
that swing in the back of his trunks.
when you see, I don't want to see no guys in sweatpants that ain't my dude, because naturally, if I see a guy in sweatpants, I don't know what it is, just me, but naturally, I just gotta look and see if the package is showing.
That's why I be
And
telling
I try
Puerto
not to
don't wear that shit.
Yo,
So
I
I
ain't
don't
gonna
like a guy in sweatpants unless he's my dude. But as far as what a guy
find it.
wears,
Listen. All I wear is sweats because of comfortability.
Yeah,
no,
right.
No. Come on, because we already know it be mad punks out here checking too. So if you just like to be trying to be
You're not really
flaunt-ish,
trying to check,
me,
but
you
it's
better be
like-
careful.
It naturally happens.
But I just feel like
it's like a girl with leggings in front of you. You have to look.
Jeans and denim and all that shit, especially now, they don't even make jeans as big as they used to. They all slim.
Even the sweatpants.
That shit is a little, uncomfortable, especially if you was blessed. If you was blessed, it could probably be more comfortable than the person who was less
I like
blessed.
a guy who's just sharp. I don't think it's one thing that I specifically like. I think if your clothes can't be wrinkly, I hate the wrinkly clothes. But if you're in like a nice, suit pants, or any guy in a suit, or if you're at the gym, it's like you got to be really, really like really dapper. I like that. Or you got to be like in whatever you would work out in
like
the gym,
athletic apparel.
like athletic apparel. Those are my two.
So guys, get your.
She like athletic apparel.
Yeah.
Now
This is why we talked about this shit. The reason why we don't want y'all wearing fucking around with male trainers and shit like that. Nigga in there.
Yeah,
with
but
his-
male trainers, they wear at my gym, they wear like long pants and shirts. Like,
because they be having like a uniform.
They have a uniform.
We talk about the guys
wear-
that be like, with the sweats or the joggers, and they in there lifting and shit, or running on the treadmill, whatever they doing. Charles.
I mean, don't get it fucked up. I love to
Some
get
tight
dressed and throw
asses.
like some jeans on, even some slacks. Wally know, like I get busy with chinos, all kinds of shit.
I don't like
But
guys that dress like immature.
I
high
like
school.
when I'm working, like right now, I work every day. When I'm at work, and I'm moving around, I'm walking, I'm climbing up, I'm going up steps, up and down. I want to be in some sweats most of the time. Sweats that's comfortable, some zippers, make sure I don't lose none of my shit. Like, that's just my shit, sweats.
But you get what we're saying what Chelsea was saying in regards to the sweats, because when Porter Rich had sweats on one time on the episode, and I was watching it on my 80-inch TV.
Damn, that shit showed up crazy.
And I was like,
There we go.
And he's like, you guys looking at me.
Right.
The balls are looking at
Chelsea,
me.
for real.
I actually had a situation, and it's not the listen.
You
it's
just gotta
nothing-
adjust.
It's nothing crazy. Listen, don't believe there's people out there.
No,
listen,
it's true though.
but
I'm gonna find the episode
I had
and
a-
I'm gonna put it in the
I
chat.
had a coworker go on Facebook, and my dogs could, they could vouch for this because they work with me. Some of my dogs worked at my job, and I had a coworker go on Facebook and make like a whole post, like, "Oh, this guy just comes to work every day with sweats. This is just crazy." And I'm like, I didn't even know. Like, my man and them sent it to me. Like, yo, nigga, you know who she talking about, nigga. Like, don't nobody else do that, nigga. Like, and I'm just like, bro, like, she's just joking, tripping,
No,
like, whatever.
she's
So we
dead
had
ass.
part one with this nigga, and now we got long balls too. with Puerto Rico. Long
The
balls
sequel.
I'm less balls.
And he even said you gotta.
I'm less balls. I'm little balls.
Oh, you and Dev are little balls.
So you don't release that much then.
No, I do release. That's why they little.
No, I
Hold on,
said.
but wait.
I
What
said
did you
they
say?
be big when they backed up.
Oh, okay,
First of all,
okay.
And I'm not saying that with my dog because I know my dog. He
just naturally has
shakes
long
loose.
ones.
He's a very charismatic
Well,
player. Pimp.
Don't say what I naturally got, yo.
Yeah, but
My shit's lost to
First
fight
off,
the
I was
gravity.
trying to finish this, and I said I wasn't big. I wasn't a big.
You say you
I
not a
wasn't
big ball nigga.
I wasn't saying
that
I
means you
wasn't
got
big,
little
like
balls.
into balls, like my girls licking my balls. That's what I was trying to get to, and that's where that shit went left.
yeah, because I just don't think, and I know we play with, y'all play with, but I don't, big balls, they say big balls come from like when you backed up, when you're not shaking that shit loose, and now your balls get real big. And if your balls just get but so big, it's like, what else is there? I don't know. Never mind.
I ain't say mine is big. I just said they was long. Those are two different descriptions.
Right, absolutely.
Gotta be so that's why that basically tells me that day that's why it was heavy down there.
There might have been something else too, but we're just gonna keep it.
Oh my god! Oh
No,
my god!
I thought Chelsea said something like y'all feeling yoga pants. I think yoga pants is kind of crazy on women.
Oh no! I mean, yeah. I mean, definitely.
Just,
Y'all like regular leggings?
Definitely.
Do you remember? Yeah, like when that like first became a thing, that was beautiful.
We
That
all
was like a
had
good time.
everybody had a camel toe. It
Tights,
was like always an
period,
issue.
but tights, period, but they killing tights.
That's what happened.
Like, they
Tights,
really
you got so
Yeah.
used to it.
They
They killing
overdid
it.
when they started wearing the cheap ones that were see-through.
And they get limp balls. I don't like that.
That ain't the good
I don't
kind.
like tights with
That's
a lot
not-
of limp balls.
That's
It's time
not
to
a
get
good
rid of
kind.
I
those.
don't think it's appropriate to wear leggings all day.
Yeah, no,
And
unless
for-
you work out.
And if you have a really, really, really big butt and you wearing really tight leggings, like
Yeah, that's
not like
not-
your butt, like big fake or like even butt that's mad dimply. I don't think you should be wearing those see-through leggings. But I mean, to your life, if you like it. But I don't think leggings are appropriate
I
in
think
all
they
situations.
did that on purpose. I think they went and got the cheeks so that they could throw them.
so
the
they
you're
leggings
practically
on.
can show
naked.
it.
No, yeah.
But
they went-
I feel like if you're gonna buy a legging,
It's gotta be thick material.
yeah, quality, support that thing, lift that
listen,
thing up.
you got some. Listen, we can't be mad at the
That's why I said if that's how they do it, that's how they do
the
it.
big boned, the plus women are beautiful plus women. Like what's the singer, rapper?
Lizzo.
Come on, she's.
But she's not gonna wear no stocking like leggings. She just gonna be ass naked.
Right,
I mean,
right.
I know. I've seen her like one. I've seen her
Lizzo,
like the one
No,
pieces.
no, no.
Like,
Yeah, she's saying that, but she's saying she's not gonna wear no leggings that are cheapy and sheer and like just not right.
Because when
Right.
you bend over, then you see the underwear.
Yeah, that's not cute. Get some good quality leggings, ladies.
You heard that, ladies? Good
And I agree
quality
with the
leggings.
cologne too. I think that's the most
Yo,
important
if you
thing.
smell good,
whoa.
let me tell you something. That anything else that's going on, it's the scent for me. Okay.
It's the scent for me.
I know. I think that's dope.
Just
I think
for
that's
me.
dope. Reverse too.
No, absolutely, 100%.
I know for me when Victoria's Secret first
It's definitely a
dropped,
turn on.
when
What, Love
Victoria's
Spell?
Love Spell.
No.
How the fuck you know? Wow.
Love Spell was at work.
Wow, shout to my
That was the
baby
purple
mom. My baby mom used to wear Love Spell. I used to be like, yo, you got me fucked up.
Yo,
Like that on top. Listen, that
On
love.
top of what?
Just how we used to, that chemistry, man.
With that sweat, that love spell, that sweat.
It's just a certain chemistry, man. You and certain people, like y'all get like a certain chemistry that just is just crazy, man.
Rich had said something earlier when we talked about, the scrubs, and he was like, yeah, well, some people got on the scrubs and they just scrubs or whatever like that. I wanted to ask y'all, have y'all ever liked a person, like romantically, like fucked with them, but didn't fuck with them or be in a relationship or whatever based off of how they looked?
For sure.
Absolutely.
I won't even but
Absolutely.
that was definitely more at a younger age. I mean, younger, you have a picture in your head of like what you think your significant other, should like look like or should be, instead of just, applying the natural principles where it's like, yo, this person really digging me. I'm really digging this person. Let's try to move forward on it. But Yeah, I mean, I honestly think that shit probably happen all the time. That's how people get friend zoned. You can really fuck with somebody. Be like, I don't know, I'm not that attracted to you, so I'll just make you my best friend. Like,
But you fucking
see
them
that shit
too?
happen a
But you
lot.
fucking them too?
What?
Nah, I don't think it's necessarily that.
No.
That can happen. I think
okay,
that can
okay.
happen, but what he's trying to say is like, and that makes sense because women, you know, because I can only speak on the woman's side, might
Dudes
friend
too, though.
zone, but I'm gonna just speak on this side. Like, my friend zone a dude, never fuck with him, but when he goes and fucks with somebody else,
Double back.
they'll say like smart shit or like kind of act jealous of it, and it might be because like they like him, but because of something, and it could be look, could be other things, but it could be the look where it's like they don't want to be officially with that person or something like that.
Yeah, it could be that. It could be, you know, it's a lot of people that's on their, you know, fitness and weight loss journey. And, you know, you could start out as one thing, and when you trying to holler at people, they may not be giving you the same energy and rhythm back until they start seeing you on your shit, on your, you know, you down 30, 40 pounds, in shape, shit starting to fit a little different, and now they noticing like, oh shit, you always was kind of, you know, handsome or whatever, but now you have the more body type that I like, so now I'm willing to fuck with
That's
you.
a perfect one because we know with some of our peoples that have big weight
for a
loss,
fact.
all of a sudden the Jones start crawling out the woodworks
Yeah.
on them. They like, yo, what's
Yeah.
good? You know,
Fact.
like he's a whole new nigga. So that would be one of those things, a physical thing. It might be like, yo, I really, you looking at him like I really fuck with this dude, but he out of shape, and I just, you know, it's superficial things, but it's the things that we want, and I'm definitely guilty of doing that in the past, like a couple of times. I
feel like I normally know what I like and what I'm looking for, right? And know what I will like and know what I'm interested in and what I will move forward with. 9 times out of 10, I'm not even really trying to talk to nothing that I don't think could grow into something, right? But then in certain situations, I do feel like what happened is, you know, you get kind of like tricked to a certain extent.
What you mean?
It's almost like, like I've seen, like for instance, like you could meet a woman and think like, oh, she's super bad, dope, seen her online a couple times, whatever, and then actually meet her in person, and she don't look the same.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I understand
That's a little
that.
different,
Yeah,
though.
I'm talking about like let's say you worked at your job.
Right?
It's just a friend, a coworker. She's not what you would fuck with physically, but you start like you may never have been in that, but you might be like, yo, I fucking like her. Like you kind of got like a crush on a chick, but physically she not what you would fuck with, so you don't pull the trigger. You know what I'm saying?
There goes
so,
Dev with the honey.
Listen,
Proceed.
I actually be surprised with whatever
Yeah,
comes. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna hold you. I can't really like, cause I always like, I'm really like, I know if I ain't gonna fuck with you. I know if you ain't my type, and I know we gonna always like, I would never even allow you to be led on to think it's gonna ever pass.
No,
like,
that's not what
but
we're
he
talking
said,
about at all.
I'm gonna give you an example, right? Because this happened to me. So one time, like there was when I was in high school, there was this guy. He wasn't really like physically attractive, but he just had the dopest energy. He was super nice. Like he would walk me home because I literally lived down the street from school. So he would like walk me home, stuff like that.
Wait, was it middle school?
No, high school.
Oh.
Girl, I wasn't walking from Carusi home. That was far. That was far. Because you know I live right across the street from Cherry Hill West. So I like
okay.
he will walk me like, you know, back and forth home. But it just was like, you know, I was like, damn, like he a dope dude, and I just couldn't move forward because like like
Now,
the physical, and that might have been vain of me at that time.
I mean, just people, we have to have an attraction.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And the attraction wasn't there, but yo, he had everything else. Like, I mean, the smell good, all that, but just like physically, like,
Yeah.
and it was the teeth for me that was just like, ugh.
And that could be so that's a crazy
That could be
thing.
something.
No, that's a crazy thing that you said that, because I at one point dealt with a woman, and it's crazy. She had paper, well respected, smarter than me, motherfucking a dime in the face. Now imagine this, a dime in the face when her face is regular, like serious. But something about when she smiled I didn't like. She actually had perfect teeth. But imagine like just weird little dumb things in your head, like I like to make a woman smile. I like to make her laugh. but I was actually unattracted to her smile. Something like as weird as that.
It was a little off.
It was just something, and it was like I couldn't get past it. The weirdest shit in the world. It's so hard to explain because some people
This guy had to go through his whole relationship not making her smile.
It was like, and look, so it was a chick that I did. In this case, it was a little bit different because we had started like fucking around with each other and everything like that. But it was like that was like literally one of the things that I couldn't pull the trigger on because it was like a physical thing, like a facial expression that I just didn't that I was that not into.
But something that minute.
Yeah, because it was so major. It was such a major thing. It's like all I do is fuck around and try to make people like all I do is fuck with my girl. You know what I'm saying?
He used to be mad as hell when he used to fuck. Ended up fucking around, bro. She smiled on me, bro. Like,
I think as when you're younger. Sorry, pardon.
No, go ahead.
When you're younger, you can be very superficial without realizing that when you get older. Looks are good for now, but you looking for a partner that at the end of the day can be your best friend.
Right.
So if you're looking for somebody that, you know, when you're younger, you're like, oh, they look good, blah, blah, blah. Like, and then do I like this person after they look good? But when you get older and you realize I have to really like this person and have compatibility with that person, I feel like I was definitely more superficial at what people look like.
Yep.
And now I really try not to look at that because as you get older, things fade. People can get sick. You could be with somebody next week. They could have a thyroid problem and gain weight dramatically. So you can't be superficial when it comes to things like that. I think it's so important. But on the other hand, women naturally in our bodies and men naturally in your bodies, you look at someone, if you really want to be with them, that would bear your child, somebody that has good genes. So without even recognizing it, I know for women, and speaking for myself, when you want to be with a man, you're not going to be with them. You don't want to be with a man that looks sloppy and lazy because you're like, I don't want to have a kid that is my offspring of him. So now I don't really look at like the look in the face, like he's got to be gorgeous. It's like, okay, are his genes that I would want to have kids with or have potential like family with, because that's important along with being able to have a conversation with somebody and having a friend in the long run, because anything could happen to anybody. You just have to really love that person. But yes, I think I agree with Wally that you know, we all have a little bit of shallowness when it comes to what we want.
But the shallowness can be strange because we like different shit.
But
so
if you can't get over it,
what I'm saying is I had a homie that was like skinny, like in shape, and he didn't get the same girls that he got once he got chubby. Once he got chubby, the chicks fucked with his whole demeanor more. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's a tall dude, all of that. They were rubbing on his stuff. Like, I watched it, and his
turned
face,
into Big Papa.
Like, his face filled in more because I've known, this is a weird thing.
He looked more like he could, like, protect the woman maybe, because if a man looks scrawny...
I can't judge that.
I'm saying, from a woman, you might look at somebody and be like, oh, he looks like he can protect me. Like I said in the last episode, like I don't want to be with somebody that, when Monica says she don't want to be with somebody that's not taller than her, because without even realizing it, it's just in her mind that she wants to be protected. And if the guy isn't taller than her, then automatically he can't protect me. That might not be true.
No, it could be that
but
deep.
It's definitely something that's just in your mind.
Yeah, it could be that deep. I was thinking on a real basic level of like sometimes you might see a chick you think like she's adorable, but she's heavy set. When she loses weight and her body gets in shape, her face ain't bad no more. I've seen that like plenty of times.
But that's what I was trying to tell y'all from the beginning when I said that the only time I do feel like I have a problem with somebody who I initially talked to, and because it'd be like trickery. Like it'd be like people who like may have lost some weight, went and got like surgery, and in they clothes or some shit, they looking like a certain way. And then when you actually move on to level 2 in this friendship or whatever y'all doing, you learn something new. Like, I had surgery, and no, everything might come out and it might get different.
I know what you're saying.
It get different. That's just like for instance, because I've been petty, and we all have been shallow.
Yeah.
I've been. My homie used to say it all the time. My homie Nice gonna watch this and say, "Nah, I told Porter was picky as hell." Because my man Nice
Picky
used
Porter.
to be. Yeah, no, I was.
That's a good one, Picky Porter.
I was, and maybe, and God forbid that I missed some dope females over it. You know what I mean? But
I feel like a lot of men did, but go ahead.
probably so, and I know I'm probably one of them. And lonely
it's
days,
okay.
lonely days await me for that. But I remember being petty. I remember having dope females, and it would be something light. Like I remember one in particular situation. It was something about her weave, and I don't have a problem with weave, right? At all. I don't have a problem with weave at all. It was just her weave. Like it was just.
It smelled different.
It wasn't like my lace front joint that was neat. It was like what she said, the raggedy joint.
Listen, it wasn't the smell. It wasn't anything wrong with this woman's hair. It was just something to me.
Did you not like the weave on her?
That
might have been it.
And it wasn't even that I didn't like it on her. I didn't like how it sat on her head.
Hey, yo! Wait a minute. Hold on. Can we pause on that? Can we pause on that?
You can fix that, bro.
Wait, hold on.
You can get that fixed.
Was it a wig? Was it a wig?
I didn't see it this way, that way.
Hold on, wait.
She changing the part around.
Wait. So hold on. Just listen, we gonna stay on, but we gotta veer off because Rich is crazy. And his mind thinks in a weird pattern, and it sometimes takes things places where it wasn't. So, you ever see those unit joints that they'll take dudes that's bald like me, and they make them grow their hair on the sides, and then they put waves on them, they lay it down with glue and they get it or whatever like that. Like, let's say you met some dude, and he was everything. Like, this nigga was fly as hell, he was diesel, his clothes was right, all that type of shit.
He was everything I wanted.
He was everything. The nigga's waves was like Garnett Briscoe, like he was
And you found out he borrowed his hairline.
And then he was like, yo, y'all was kicking in heavy and you was fucking with him a couple months or whatever. And then he was just like, yeah, I gotta go to the shop. I gotta get my joint. Or you just seen him with a baldy one day.
No, you just get done having sex and he's like, hold on, I gotta take this off and sweat.
Let me tell you something.
What if he just get out the shower and he don't got no hairline no more?
Hold on. Let me tell you something. At that point, we're shaving your head. You're gonna have a baldy. You're gonna look like Devinwade. You're shaving your fucking. At this point, ain't no need. I'm gonna be like, baby, I see the effort. You seen that we talked about effort on a previous episode. I see the effort, but listen, it's all right. Just shave that thing, let it go.
But what if he's ugly bald?
So this.
Nah, I'ma have to get used to it because in the beginning it's gonna look weird.
What if it's
if you love him, he ain't gonna be ugly.
No.
What
Y'all
if it's super crazy?
You ain't at the love stage. We not jumping that far. You ain't at the love stage.
Nah, you just like him.
We at the he dope.
Yeah.
I'm fucking with him.
Right.
He putting it down.
You just act like you didn't see it.
Hold on, but now the joint come off, right? The joint come off, the glue coming off, so it's half off.
Oh, nah.
He like, oh shit.
That's different.
Why is that always the worst situation?
And for the record, we are in the time and days where men have men weaves. There's hella men weaves out there.
Listen, the Jones look so official. They walk among us regular. With the ill Nas.
They walk among us.
Listen, with the ill Nas. Look, it's probably, listen, I'm jealous of hairlines. I'll keep it 100 with y'all. I've probably been jealous of some niggas with hairlines that wasn't even real. Them niggas pulled it all the way off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not mad at whatever makes you happy. I'm not mad at none of it, but you can't be mad at us for just noticing that wasn't a norm. And
noticing the flaw.
And that times are changing. Like you can't get mad. Like if you my homie and like one day we kicking it, nigga, and you got like the regular Caesar, nigga, with the shape up, and then 2 days later, nigga, you pop up on me and your shit, you got a fro. I'm like, nigga,
only on the sides, only.
Right.
Yeah, like, but it's cool though. But it's cool.
But how would you do? Just be honest. Hold on, because there's 2 parts to this.
Okay.
What for you? And tell me the truth,
all
y'all.
right, I'm gonna tell you
and Chelsea
I'm gonna tell you the
and
truth.
the girls and the nasty girls.
Okay.
You find that out.
But what you explain in regards to that,
you find out his joint to come off, he really got the
and
fake
I'm there
joint.
and I see it.
You see it, whatever.
Okay.
You might not even say nothing then, whatever.
No.
How do you move forward? Is it even unattractive to you that he would go and get the piece at all?
Okay.
So I know a lot of women that will tell me they be done with him because they just like, I just don't fuck with a nigga that even would go and do it. I just want the nigga with the baldy from the rip.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. The fact that you have to do that, well, if I've seen it happen, I'm gonna be turned off, and that's 100%. I'm gonna be like, what the, like, and then don't even catch me in the moment. And don't even catch me in the moment because my facial expression when that's occurring might not be pretty. I might give you the
What a kingdom dry
Could
up.
you imagine? Could you imagine if you had
hold up, the kingdom might dry up. Like that shit, like little things.
Could you imagine he had to come on the show and then he got to bring his stylist next to you while you there
you
getting
see that it be shit like that. Like if you gotta take those measures to have hair, don't have it then. And if that occurs when I'm with you, let me finish. If you gotta take those measures, you know what I'm saying, to have, because it's different from a man and a woman. It's different, but I mean, to each his own. But from my opinion, if you gotta take those measures, like it's
I'm not
that
gonna
serious.
lie. I might be
I'm
a
not
little
gonna fuck
turned
with
off.
it. I might be a little turned off.
It is
I'm not gonna fuck with it.
And it
Wait,
is different.
let me say my piece.
Go ahead,
He said, "Ask the lady."
Yeah.
Y'all not gonna hair shame these men out here, man. Niggas is going through it.
Honestly, I might be
I'm
a little
sorry,
bit turned off because
but that ain't for me.
Men wearing a hairpiece is not a manly thing.
It is.
Okay,
For Chelsea Lee. For Chelsea.
I'm speaking on me.
DJ Chelsea.
A man wearing a hairpiece for me is not a manly thing. A man for me is no matter if you got this, you gonna rock it. If you bald, you gonna rock it. Because men are not supposed to really give a fuck about their hair, in my opinion. Niggas supposed to be like, I'm not supposed to be like, baby, your hair look messed up. Nigga, I'm a man. I don't give a fuck. That's the response that to me is manly I'm
gonna tell you this. Every man that you've probably ever fucked with gave a fuck about his hair.
No, I know he gave a fuck about his hair, but not giving a fuck enough to go get a hairpiece later.
So let me explain something to you, right? Any dude that I don't know what kind of hair your dude now has. Your dude before that had a good grade of hair. Right?
No, I'm not saying they don't care.
No. So if the nigga wake up tomorrow and he got a spot in the back, it's not that easy for that nigga to let go of the curly top.
So I wouldn't be mad. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't be mad if he did it. I might be turned off because to me it's not a manly thing. But I understand each and every person wants to be happy with themselves. Just like me, if I lost my hair tomorrow, I wouldn't be able to just come out here and be like, Devinwade Show, I'm bald. I might have to wear wigs for a little bit to get comfortable, to get used to it. And
or
that's
is that
okay.
a Gucci bandana around her?
Gucci bandana.
Or she might have a Gucci bandana. That made me just look at her headband and it looked very Gucci.
I get what she's saying though, because it be like, and me personally, I was that type. I was like, I couldn't, when I went to prison, I learned, I was in a safe place to check. I was in prison when I realized my hairline was leaving me and it was saying farewell. And I was in a perfect place to try a bald head for the first time in jail. Nobody gonna see me but the homies, and I got asked them like, yo, I got dents in my shit. I got the like whatever. And when I first did it, they was like, nah, your shit groovy, smooth.
Yeah, because
I was like happy.
So that's the thing is that dude that you fucking with the hairpiece that falls off, he might just got the lumpy dome. Where he was like, yo, I can't rock this joint, you know what I'm saying?
So that's why at that point you gotta give it up.
But that don't mean leave a little island on it, cause some niggas should be really
I'm
like
talking about the nigga he got the whole hairpiece
because that's what it looked like a little palm tree.
Right.
Like you can't walk around with just like a little palm tree right here, and everything else is like naked land.
But if y'all was with a girl and she had all this long pretty hair, you thought it was real.
See, we can't hold.
And then
Chelsea, don't take it there.
No, I'm taking it there. If y'all was with a girl and she had all this long hair, you thought it was real, and then you wake up tomorrow, or you had sex with her for a few months, you really liked her, and then she's in the bathroom getting ready, and you just walk in, and she's got like patchy, bald, or whatever is going
Patchy?
on. I'm saying if her hair is really messed up. I'm saying like if she's getting older and maybe her hair is falling out in pieces. No, because it's not a perfect situation. Just like y'all hair be falling out in pieces. I'm saying if the girl got mess up hair and you walk in, you might be from that moment a little bit less attracted to her because now her real self without that hair that men like hair. They want the hair that's thick.
She's not lying. We have to be honest and for each individual, and she's correct. The part where there's a gray area with this is most men assume when we see long hair that it ain't real. Like niggas at this point,
but just hair in general. I'm just saying, even if it wasn't long, if it was like thick and if it was short, but it was a full head of hair, and then you walk in, you might get turned off and be like, "Whoa, I saw this girl for this with her hair. I liked it, and now it's not like that. So I got to wake up to this girl with this hair like this."
That's being realistic. I
feel like I mean, if somebody wig comes off in front of you, it probably is gonna make you uncomfortable for the moment.
Believed it was their
hair.
For
the moment.
Or if you was just fucking with me and then one day I just pulled my beard off. Like I grabbed the joint and I just pulled my beard off like, woo. You know what I mean? Like, it's chilling.
I just think we're in like a new space in society.
But would you look at her different?
So, as far as what?
Like, would you be a little bit like turned off for a second?
I mean, a little turned off, yeah, I can understand that. But if I'm really digging her up to this point, I'm probably still going to dig her.
So you're not going to go back and tell your dudes like, yo, I walked in on a girl, her hairpiece was off. Like,
Chelsea,
I can't look at her the same.
I'm just going to guess on my boy. This is really my brother. I'm guessing he going to call me and be like, he not even going to call. He going to show up. Right? That's not because he don't call. He show up and just be like, man, he gonna wait a while. He gonna be around for like 2 hours before he tells me.
That's a fact.
Because that's just his process. And he gonna be like, nigga, when yesterday, bro, crazy. Something happened. It was crazy. And he gonna keep saying it's crazy. I'm gonna be like, what? And he gonna be real cryptic. And then he gonna get to it as like, she don't got no hair.
She was from the Apache tribe. This nigga crazy.
You know why I say like it's a little difference a little bit? Because it's just like for women we have so many different options, right? We have it's more of a thing.
We got options now too.
Y'all do too, but I just feel like it's more. It don't like for women like people do pink hair, red hair, this hair, like wigs is a thing. Like people get individual extensions. Like it's all a thing, but like. It gets frowned upon when a male does that, or if you see a male with a toupee, or we always see it like in a neck. So I just feel like for men, it's just like there's never like a perfect result because it's like for men, it's hard to find like you can't get individual extensions and it'll look natural for women.
And check this
out. It's because we just getting started. This is like
no. We gonna
be all right, bro.
That's what I wanted to correct.
We gonna be all right.
That's what I wanted to correct.
Why is he promoting the man weave all crazy?
Because he might need it that time.
Shut up.
Everybody got money in their pocket, right? Mm-hmm. And all them niggas that you see on that fucking money got a wig on their head. All them niggas back in the day with that fucking with them haircuts with the fucking roll up shit.
That's a good point.
Every single one of them niggas got a wig on their head. Now, at a certain point in time, so that's how you know something was cultural. Because these were men, whatever the case. But in that time period, niggas didn't rock they shit like that. They literally, wigs was like
the thing.
A thing. Even when you see shit that took place in like Roman times and all of that, and you see them crazy hairstyles, even the women of that time period, those was all wigs in their time, not just in the movie. They didn't have that shit.
I just think we shouldn't be like super critical over some cosmetic shit because everybody want to feel good at the end of the day.
No, facts. Whatever makes you feel good.
Right. But and you don't have to like it at all.
Right.
But I'm just saying this is something that's new to within our culture in this time. You get what I'm saying? Having celebrities or having people, you don't know if the hair is real, all that, but that's something that's new. I think 10 years from now, when enough people get it, we not gonna be looking at it as like a crazy thing. The same way how girls get their ass super done now. That's a thing that we see. Like we live in this society right now. It's just we in the moment of it. So yeah, we gonna poke fun at it. Yeah. That's why it don't matter.
I'm not making fun of guys that wear. So shout out to the guys that wear. I'm just saying.
It's definitely gonna be a turn off.
It's not really a normal.
Fuck with it. You're not gonna fuck with it.
I'm not gonna break up with him and be like, I can't fuck with this dude again because if I really like him, I'm gonna try to.
But what I want to say is too, you are entitled to that.
Yes.
If that's what you want to do, if that turns you off that much, so big. So I'm not.
I told you, like,
I'm not mad at that.
Like we talking about whatever your natural response is. If I can't look across this table and enjoy this woman's smile, it just doesn't. It literally affects me. What the fuck was I going to do? Like at that point, it was really like, dog, this thing, and I tried to like
it's
overcome
a deal breaker
because it's literally like I will be looking at her like she's so bad, and then as soon as I have her laughing and shit like that, whenever she laughed strong, it was like I was unattracted to it.
So, we all got our own thing.
So that was like a thing, I guess that you probably that's a deal breaker to you.
What, the hair?
Yeah.
No, I didn't say that.
That's not so if him getting caught with that on and
no, I'm saying I'm gonna be in shock and I might have to go in the other room and be like, oh gosh, what did I just see? And like, but then I'm gonna have to go to him and be like, I seen that, is that what makes you feel comfortable? And if that's what makes him feel comfortable, makes him feel confident, that's fine. But if I see it and I'm like, oh hell no, like then I'm not gonna want to move forward. But I don't see myself being like that.
I think it would depend on how far in you is with it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're not far in with it, you kicked it off with a nigga and y'all just been kicking it for 3 weeks or something like that.
You can dead it right away.
If you don't fuck with that, you not going.
Once you start to catch feelings and be and like be in love or feel like you could really be with this person for a longer period of time, and you see it later, then you could. It won't shock you that much because you're gonna look past it. Because
I did some.
You're gonna look past
I did
it.
shit like this before too. It was like that wasn't my only situation like that. Like what happened with me is I created like a persona based off of me always having a so-called bad John. So I remember starting to fall into the idea that people have to see me with this so-called bad John, where I liked a chick that, where it was like I liked the chick that wasn't the body style alike or nothing like that, and I didn't like move forward with it only based off it wasn't really me. It was like, but then they gonna see me like this, and I'm gonna keep it real. Like I did that, you know what I'm saying? Like I did that where it was like I can't do that because I was trying to hold up a certain like, nah, when you see me.
Yeah, I'm still doing that. I can't downgrade on these broads. I'm upgrading on you, mommy. Play that.
Not for nothing. I feel the same way with you, Richie. Like
I don't play that.
I'm not gonna go down. I'm always gonna move up.
I don't play that. Like, and I just feel like, right now, like, yeah, I'm grown, right? And because we talked about so much shit just in all of our episodes and dope shit that we talk about, but I'm grown and we lost it. We mature now, more mature, more wise now. So we kind of like grow out of that stage where like we trying not to be shallow, and we trying to say, all right, I'm gonna love you for who you are. I'm gonna fuck with you for who you are, right? Genuinely, right? This is who I am. This is who you are, right? But then sometimes it be the other person that don't even really recognize who they are, and they almost make you feel like you not really like at a certain level or worthy of, being dated or whatever. And then at that point, I kind of like might start picking you apart now. Like
it's like y'all. So if you see the flaws in me, I see the flaws in you.
Like if you recognize these as flaws,
got you.
Then now I gotta point out yours because you got a ton of them.
So is that a tick for tack then?
It's not tit for tat. It's just that
it's nature.
It's just that I'm
accepting. It's nature because you said I accepted something from you and you won't accept it from me.
I'm accepting you for who you are.
But hold on. But what I'm saying is that if I called you out on something and you've never called me out on a flaw, but now all of a sudden I see a flaw in you and I'm like, hey, this. Now you want to call out somebody for all their flaws?
I don't think that's bad. I think that's somebody that was being respectful the whole time until they got disrespected.
Yeah, that's not really what I'm talking about.
Response.
I wouldn't do that. That's not really what I'm talking about. If you mention just something that, you would like to see improve in me or something that, you know, you kind of like disliked or wasn't your favorite about me, like I'm just gonna go back and be like, oh, well, nah, that's not what I'm talking about.
You're just saying if they're constantly pointing something out.
If it's just like if I know that we like the same, we pretty much in the same boat on the same level, and somehow, some way, you view shit differently and you conduct yourself as if you're on a different level from me or you're better than me in any type of way, it kind of like will make me look at those flaws that I once was willing to
overlook,
embrace, and overlook. And now you're going to be like, you're going to go back and you just going to recognize like, hey, you're not as perfect as you think you are.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
And when you start to recognize these things, it kind of like gives you fuel to really be able to like dead the situation.
He like, listen, you talking about I'm gaining weight, your butt stink. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna let you know your butt be stinking sometimes. That's what he's saying.
It could possibly be something like that.
He said he was overlooking it.
It could possibly be something like that. Where
I know what he's trying to say. You're saying like, you know, for the women that like you're with somebody, right? And let's just give an example because you're saying something, but I want people to really understand what you're trying to say. So basically he's saying like, say me and Richie, we kicking it, right? And then like I start acting a way like, you know, I'm like walking around like my shit don't stink at this point. But he know we like on the same page. Right. You like, yo, like why all of a sudden
that's why I said your butt stinking because a person acting like they shit don't stink.
Right. I know and I'm acting like my shit don't stink and I'm better than you, but we in the same circumstances, we in the same situation, and now I'm trying to shit on you. Right. And you like, hold up.
Exactly, because what it is that sometimes you can actually be physically in the same place as me, but mentally you think you somewhere else. Mentally you think you somewhere else. You caught up in some old different type of shit.
And they might be getting attention.
I just feel like at that point, it's going to make me say, okay, well, you didn't have this. You don't have that. You don't do this.
Now all of a sudden we keeping score in a sense.
Yeah.
Like, now what happened, and what I'll say is, to end this, is that I believe that men do that a little bit more than women because a man will be like big or out of shape, but kind of body shame like a woman. Like, you know, expect you need to look like the John on Instagram, even though he ain't lifted a weight in dumb long and shit
look like the nigga on Instagram.
Right. Even if you just a bony nigga or something like that, but you want her to look like Kim Kardashian or whatever. Can we bring out the wheel real quick?
Yeah, I just basically say like, be humble, man. For all of us, be humble.
Do you think some of that has to do with like secondhand embarrassment though? Not even the fact that you don't like it, but you think that you gonna have to argue or get into some type of like back and forth with like the public,
but that's
or, like
what
your
I said.
girlfriend and all that.
So that's what I'm saying. It's because remember what I said is that the shallow shit that I did as far as like not choosing this woman was based off of like what
his public persona. He wanted to keep up a public persona.
And even in that regard, like if I pop up in a picture, people might say something like, "Damn, Dev usually." Like, people brutal, man. People got shit to say about...
Especially people in the comments.
Handsome celebrity guys that might have a wife that they... Like, people will just say...
That they don't deem to be up to par to them.
Exactly. That don't make no sense.
That shit is
It really don't.
Well, but here's the thing. If he comes out every weekend with a new bad bitch, and then one weekend he come out with a girl that's just really average, or it's not up to the standard that he always brings out. She don't got big butt and big boobs. People, that's like when you happy all day and then one day you just, you know, you don't have a smile on your face. Everyone's like, what's wrong? It's like, hold on, something doesn't have to be wrong. I'm just not chipper today.
Yeah.
Or it's just like, maybe I'm tired of these some hollow-brained bad bitches that you seen me with, and now I decided to fuck with somebody of some substance, and she happens to just not have big-ass titties and a fat ass. I mean, it could be very easy.
One of my mans just said that to me the other day. He means it. He's a young kid, great kid, a friend of mine, more like family, right? And we work together. And I showed him a picture. I was just, you know, because I'm just sometimes be tripping, and I showed him a picture. It was a bad model joint, super bad. Oh my God, got an OnlyFans, crazy lips, crazy.
Yo, you cheater!
No, I didn't put my card in there, Chelsea.
Fucking cheater.
My card is only in yours, babe.
First off, a card go on everybody's fridge.
No. My card wasn't in there. My card is only on one OnlyFans. That's Chelsea Lee. Go get over there, y'all.
Okay.
But
if you,
anyway,
that's how your OnlyFans works. Go ahead.
Listen, I showed my man this girl, and
Just
my
caught
man
him
was
in a
like,
lie.
I was just trying to tell him like, yo, Rich. I was telling my man like, yo, this, what's up? Like, this something like right up your lane. And he like, no, hell no. And I'm like, and he really means it. Like, he knows that like, just like a woman of a certain caliber when it comes to looks and all that type shit, body, all that, he just feel like it comes with a certain lifestyle, with a certain type of drama, and to a certain extent, it comes with that. And he was just like, nah, Rich, I like, give me a nice 6 with a great personality.
Nah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was.
And I felt that.
I end up hearing somebody, saying basically like this is like one of the elders when I was younger. Just like they was describing, just women to the young dudes. They like, make sure you get you, a nice strong 7.5, but make sure it come with everything. Make sure that shit is fully loaded. You get what I'm saying? Like, and it ain't nothing wrong with that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That like so.
Right.
Let's get that spin in. Get a good spin. Get a good spin.
There you go.
No, come on, man. No.
She just wants twerk.
I knew it.
It's the same one.
No matter what.
I just leveled up on the low. Cause if I ain't go hard, where the fuck would I go? Yeah, I've been coming up on the low. And she can feel the vibe. No, I don't tell no lies. I just leveled up on the low. Cause if I ain't go hard, where the fuck would I go? Yeah, I've been coming up on the low. And she can feel the vibe. And she's still by my side. Mission impossible, know I got a lot to do. She be dropping clues, I ain't dumb, I got the clues. She be throwing names, sticks and stones, but not a bruise. You know my intentions, I'm just focused on winning.
We are from an organization called New Souls. We're a nonprofit. We normally just provide footwear for the youth, but during the holidays we do like different stuff. So we contacted in a sample, asked for a family to adopt and give a show. So some stuff for y'all. So I don't know if Mom wants y'all to open that now or.
That's a Lani. That's you.
I know what's this.
Open that thing.
You know what it is?
I know what that is.
What we do? Open it.
I knew it.
I knew it.
Is that what you wanted? These are yours, Carmen.
What is this?
Yeah, you need it.
I used to have this. But I broke it.
It's two of them here, so.
Wow. Okay then.
She good to go. She ready.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Our pleasure.
Thank you.
No problem.
Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas.
Y'all take it easy. Have a good holiday.
Thank you so much.